Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
The pressure LeBron is putting on the defense possession after possession is just a testament to his extreme talent, but also his endurance. I mean, his conditioning year in and year out is amazing.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
It's Beasley on the way. And Ayton pulls it down.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Paul can't get it to go. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many of Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's James. And he buries his first look. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And here's Vanderbilt from the arc.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Durant. Inside. Knocks down the triple.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
And here's Davis. James with the ball. Pass to Davis. Another shot. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Paul. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine. But the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, LeBron's finest season.
Now here's Russell. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Davis puts it down with authority. And his team is just going wild about it. Man, that was impressive.
And here's Russell. Down low. Oh, Durant with a steal. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Paul. And the Suns miss again. The Lakers in the lead. It's James on the wing. Takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Out to Craig. 4-3. That one no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
To the inside. Paul with a steal. On the wing, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Now here's Russell. Ooh, Paul with the block. Booker drawing the double from outside the arc. Back to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. 3 on the clock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. To the middle. Here's Davis. Shakes him. Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Pass to Ayton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Craig with a steal. Pass to Booker. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's James. 9 points in the game. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. So it's the Lakers now. Out to James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Suns trailing. Ayton, no good. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Pass to Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Second team.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Pass to Craig. Out to the wing. Durant inside. Outside for Booker. Just 4 to shoot. The fadeaway. Durant's shot is off.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
The kick to Durant. Uncovered. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. James has got 11 points.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
Pass to Durant. Here's Ayton. All sorts of time. And there it is for him.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Craig. Back to Durant. Now Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
KD does such a great job playing the angle. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Russell. That shot off the mark. Ayton with the defensive effort. They double team Durant. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Pass to Davis. Ayton with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the left side wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. James with a steal. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's the Suns with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside Paul. The kick to Durant. Pass to Ayton. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Ayton's got 10 points in the quarter.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead, up 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Russell. And Chris Paul clears it away. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Craig, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Pass to Craig. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. James goes in. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
A kick to Durant. Stolen by Russell. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Back to Craig. Outside Booker. Out to Craig. Clock is at 3. Here's Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 6. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Pass to Craig. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Here are the Lakers now. Now Beasley from the arc. Durant pulls it in. And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Greg. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Back to Ayton. Three-pointer. Tries again. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Here's James. Oh, denied by Durant.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
First team foul.
Here's James. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here.
Defensive foul. Devin Booker.
The Suns leading.
That's his first personal foul.
Pass to Craig. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Come get it, come get it.
Now Durant. Give him 8. Doesn't go that time. And James launches it from deep.
When you combine Durant's speed and anticipation with his length, it makes it impossible to get around him when he's defending you.
The Suns. 35.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. James outside. Pass to Davis. Goes back up. Harrison. Tip back in for 2.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now here's Ayton. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Outside Craig. On the wing, Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And the Suns lead by 9.
Looking strong to the finish. When Durant locks in on scoring, nobody's stopping.
Davis, a screen. Out left to the wing. Watching Earl from long range. Hits the trifecta.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Over James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
First team.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Just James on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He does not get the second one.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. Durant for 3. Kept alive. Ayton. And Davis with the block. Russell, double team. Down low. Craig with a steal. Stolen by Russell. Out to James. It's hauled in by the Suns. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Durant with it. Outside Craig. To the inside. Stolen by Russell. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Durant with the bucket.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to James. The 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Booker with it. Picked up by James. Ayton in the high post. The kick to Durant. Craig on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. And the Suns get it back. On offense, here are the Lakers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
– 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Right side Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Davis. Driving inside. Count it! So it's Phoenix picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Hey everyone, we're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Here's LeBron. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And it's conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
Now here's LeBron. Outside for Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Shot's good by Durant.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. The big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
Lakers substitution. Rui Hachimura.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Durant. That's good. Durant's got 5.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Back to Russell. Back to Davis. And here is Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second chance shot. And Davis puts it in.
Assist from
Inside, Anthony Davis is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
To the paint. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Davis with the bucket.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Now here's Paul. And he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to James. Here is Davis. Over Ayton. Tries again. James misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw this game. Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Second round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Now, here's Craig. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's Hachimura in the corner. This one for three. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Out to the wing. Back to Hachimura. Screen by James. And the dunk by James.
Boy, as a roller, the strength and speed of LeBron, tough cover for anyone.
Over to the left wing. Back to Craig. It's Durant on the wing. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Bamba. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead. They're up. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Here's Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Back to Ayton. And the rejection by James.
Impeccable timing on the rejection. You better watch out when LeBron is around.
Here's Paul. Blocked again. And here is Hachimura. James outside. Pass to Bamba. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
And that one's good, Ayton. And it's 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Here's LeBron. Basket good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Booker. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
In the corner, Bamba with it. Pass to Harrison. Now Bamba. James outside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot by Harrison, no good.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they haven't even been to the playoffs in 10 years. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Phoenix leading by 4. Over to the wing. Ayton with it. 6 points for him. To the middle. Poked away. And Greg has it in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Suns lead by 4. Pass to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. That's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
LeBron James on the wing. He's got 8. Can't connect from short range. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked it. It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Back to Paul. On the wing, Booker. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
To the floor for the Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Beasley. Davis up top. Beasley outside. Davis sets a screen. And the Lakers with another miss. And the wide open shot from Paul. Misses the 3. With 1 on the clock. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Los Angeles calls.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Down low. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here's Paul. 5 points in the game. Lock at 6. Pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Paul looking over the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. LeBron right side. Over Paul. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Though LeBron loves to keep his teammates involved, when he's feeling it, like tonight, he'll call his own number.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Back to Paul. And Bamba pulls it down. Lakers trail by 3 to the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Great. What do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
And here is Ayton. 8 points for him. Booker with it. Picked up by Davis. Phoenix, no good that time either. Lakers trail by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Screen by Durant. Pass to Craig. Left side, KD. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
Look at that.
Nice. And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Pass to Craig. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out to KD. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
We've seen a lot of that through the years. AD getting to the rim and finishing with bad intentions.
Now, here's Craig. And he drives in. Over in the corner, Paul. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
I love the effort level Chris Paul delivers day in and day out. He's been doing this for a while now, but he hasn't slowed down, not a bit.
Inside. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Booker. And here is Durant. Misses the reverse. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Suns lead by 2.
The Lakers, 30.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers trail. James looking around. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets a chance to add another point to his total.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Here's KD. Pass to Ayton. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 10 points for DeAndre Ayton.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Back to Booker. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Stolen by Bamba. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
Here's KD. The three. Bamba trying to break free.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Durant in the corner. To the paint. KD on the wing. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Called for 3. And James pulls it down.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Down low. Got the ball. To stop the run. He can't get that one. Lakers leading by 9. Davis with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Hachimura. Here's Davis. Pass to Hachimura. Stolen by Durant. Booker with it. Now Paul. Here's Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Smart ball handling from them in this one, passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Well, the quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Davis on the follow.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
Call can't get it to go.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Craig. And it's off from three-point range. It's the Pelicans at home for a little interconference action in New Orleans. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Tip-off goes to Miami. Here's Hero. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by McCollum. Ingram outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
A high usage guy. Ingram always takes a lot of high percentage shots.
Over in the corner, Hero. Into the lane. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Williamson. Here's McCollum. A second chance effort. Williamson trying to free himself up. McCollum no good. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Willie Green.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Jonas Valanciunas is a skilled big man with strong fundamentals.
Now, here's Strus. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Strus. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Now, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And it's Strus missing.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Pass to Strus. Miami no good on that time either. Ingram with it. Butler covering. Kicks it out to Williamson. Here's McCollum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good with the triple. McCollum outside. Pass to Alvarado. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Oladipo outside. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Pelicans. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's McCollum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Heat trailed by 8. Nance with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Pass to McCollum. Driving the lane. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
An incredible. Incredibly determined player. Butler is very hard to stop. Jimmy plays the game with passion.
Now, here's Marshall. He's still scoreless so far in this one. A fader. That one, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the middle. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Nance. Inside. Here's Murphy. Pass to Nance. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo outside. Nice move. It's deflected. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
Substitution. Gabe Vincent.
Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Vincent. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Nine seconds left to play here in the first. Alvarado. It's stolen by Lowry. Vincent's shot is good.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
And so it's New Orleans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's had.
You look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Outside for Martin. Heat moving the ball around. And Adebayo throws it down.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Pelicans leading by 6. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Here's Ingram. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Ingram's got his second basket of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The Heat trailed by 6. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Left side, Hero. Right side, Lowry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They've led by as much as 10. McCollum outside. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Williamson. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now.
And there had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put to rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And here's McCollum for 3. No good there. The Heat trailed by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Adebayo. Valanciunas grabs the board. On offense here are the Pelicans. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Martin. And here is Robinson. Hero from long range. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. A 3 from McCollum. And again, no good by New Orleans. It's tipped. And a deep 3 from Hero. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 6. Williamson outside. Teardrop shot. Love grabs the board. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. Trying to get something going. Here's Nance. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
And Love throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by Richardson. Williamson looking it over. Pass to Marshall. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Richardson. And that one is off. And Miami the other way now. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Marshall. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oladipo misses. New Orleans leading by 6. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
It's Oladipo on the wing. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Richardson. Miami grabs the miss.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
And there's the drive. And that one's good. Daniels.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Adebayo with the ball. Jones covering.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. Martin from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williamson with the bucket.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 6.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And here's McCollum for 3. They grab their own miss. Fires from deep. And they recover it. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. McCollum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
He can make this shot in his sleep. It is pure muscle memory for C.J. McCollum.
Cutting the screen. Back to Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
5 on the clock. Outside, Hero. From about 19 feet. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David. That's always a good thing. Stanchion, thank you. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Love. On the inbound. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
A more physical player than he's given credit for. Love finishing through contact, plus going to the line.
Here's Alvarado. Takes it off the glass. Alvarado's got 5.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Down low. Outside for Lowry. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Ingram. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. Martin wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Ingram with it. Second shot opportunity. Goes up again. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Lowry drives in. Love outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the right side. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Alvarado. He has 5. Murphy can't hit. Martin up top. Pass to Vincent. Martin the screen. Shoots it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Second free throw, no good.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Pass to Oladipo. Now Lowry for the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Lowry's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. Here's Alvarado. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Daniels. Here's Murphy. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Bucket.
24.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The Heat trailed by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. A shake. And finished off by Oladipo.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
McCollum outside. Great D that time from Adebayo.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Nance with some nice D. Pelicans leading by 7. Back to McCollum. Fires the 3. Again, McCollum missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Here's Strus. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside. Here's Butler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Martin. Butler in the corner. Valanciunas grabs the board. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Ingram outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
It's stolen by Martin. And Butler, here we go. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And a wide open look for Hero. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. On the clock. On deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And here's McCollum for 3. That shot is off.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall. McCollum outside to stop the drought. That one wide left. The Heat trailed by 7. Hero on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Butler. Now Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. And here's Adebayo. Guarded by Valanciunas. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Back to Butler. Who's in the corner? Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
And here's McCollum for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Hero, no good.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Ingram. They need this one. And slammed up by Ingram.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Out to Ingram. It's stolen by Strus. From deep three-point range. Miami no good on that time either. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Over Butler. And it's Ingram missing.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson.
It seems like the longer this streak goes, the tougher they are to beat. They are playing some inspired basketball lately.
There are a lot of things going on besides their execution as this group seems to be coming together.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with more of the season behind us than ahead of us, these teams have more or less taken their final form, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, everyone's done a good job moving pieces around and figuring out what works. Now it's just about protecting your record and getting it done out there.
And Melton drops them both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Down low. Tipped. Here's Williamson. And the layup is good.
Well, this is when Zion's at his best. He gets to the interior, can use that quickness and explosiveness.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot won't fall. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Pass to Valanciunas. Chalk up two there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Harden. Last time, 45 points for him. The layup off target. The three. Brandon Ingram. That one's good.
Man, love the confidence. B.I. from way out there.
Pass to Tucker. Here's Jones. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Nice shot by Harden. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Valanciunas. Basket's good.
They're really working the paint now.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Here's McCollum following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside. Now here's Ingram. Clock at 6. Inside. Offensive board. Out to McCollum. The three. And another three for New Orleans.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Philadelphia calls time here. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Here's Maxey. Pelicans cleared away. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. and had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
C.J. McCollum has been a scoring machine for years, and the fact he does it with that much balance off the bounce makes him fun to watch.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, C.J. McCollum, really one of the more unique scorers in the league, and it has a lot to do with the peanut butter smoothness he has, handling the ball, being on great balance, and being one step ahead of the defense.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Out to McCollum. Launches it. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
McCollum way outside. From deep three-point range. Williamson right side. Second chance shot. McCollum outside. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
The baskets were... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here's Ingram. Last game with 30. 6 to shoot. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 6.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage, down low, playing physical, and knocking guys around. Think about New Orleans and the atmosphere that is around this city and kind of vibrancy to it. It can be challenging for professional athletes here.
Takes a step back. Good chance here for Ingram. Offensive rebound. From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now here's Maxey. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the food and fun atmosphere of New Orleans is certainly infectious, Brent.
Oh, no doubt. Incredible tradition down here and so much great food, BA. I mean, right now I'm thinking about a beignet. How about you and me after the game? We go grab something, yeah?
Oh, that sounds good, man. Maybe a little crawfish etouffee.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We're live from the Big Easy, New Orleans, Louisiana for this Pelicans home game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Get ready, folks. These two teams love pushing the ball. Greg, we could see a track meet tonight.
Two of the top fast break teams in the league, Kevin. As far as keys, limiting turnovers is going to be big because they each want to get out and run when they get the chance.
Now, Williamson. After Chris Middleton missed from long range. Stolen by Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. McCollum, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Lopez with the bucket.
Look, he's an MVP performer on the court, but Giannis and that leadership and attitude, he's a team-first guy.
Middleton looking it over. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Lopez outside. Takes the assist. And lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Lopez has got his second basket.
Huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Kicks it out to Williamson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday. And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, instead of flailing for a foul, Jrue Holiday does not expect the call, maintains his focus, and gets that shot to go.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. McCollum outside. Pass to Ingram. Stolen by Holiday. All alone. Giannis dunks it down.
Quick, active hands. Holiday knows a thing or two about collecting some steals.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
For three, Ingram sinks the three-pointer. Ingram's got 6.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
And the dunk by Lopez.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Ingram. Rebound, Milwaukee. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Pelicans trailed by 4. Mr. Williamson. Oh! And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Lopez with the steal. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his second foul of the game. Lopez outside. Launches it. And the Bucks miss again.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Williamson. And the Pelicans get it back. Bounce pass from Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Chris Middleton. Steady as can be. Talk more, Brent, about what Jonas Valanciunas means to the game.
Truly the definition of consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons and a double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
And the 3 ball is good.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Kicks it out to Giannis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that you can't go down low at that size and do damage.
Pass to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Williamson. Up in time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram outside. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Valanciunas And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
Big guys like Valanciunas have spent a lot of time in this league understanding where the ball is going to come off of that rim on a miss. He was in great position that time.
And Giannis's journey, GA, is so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that. Saying my life is like a movie, never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Allen with it. Jones covering. Giannis inside. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Giannis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty. And that time, Antetokounmpo in there.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Back to Williamson. Out to Ingram. It's McCollum on the wing. No good with the triple. Bucks leading by 11. Tipped away. It's stolen by Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Valanciunas has got 8.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Inside, here's Giannis. Holiday with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Pass to Valanciunas. That one, no good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands. Good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. Pass to Jones, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA, but that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his second game in the league, and for a second-round pick to make that immediate of an impact, it's pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came in the NBA ready to rock. That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Giannis inside.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
McCollum from deep three-point land. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingram outside. McCollum outside. Shot clock at 6. Left side, Jones. A fader. Here's Valanciunas. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Allen. And that one clear.